The royal court burst into laughter.
She is too fat! How can she be queen? Look at her!
Queen Charvi stood frozen. Her cheeks were fair and soft. Her eyes were big and beautiful. Her smile was warm and pure. But her body was chubby, and that day it became her shame. Her fingers trembled, her throat burned. She had never felt so small. Prince Devanath sat on the throne. His father had died in war. The kingdom needed a queen before his coronation. Without a bride, he could not become king. Many queens from powerful kingdoms had come, each more beautiful than the other, each more confident, each trying to impress him. Dance, poetry, charm, laughter, all eyes were on them. No one looked at Charvi. That night, a grand ball was arranged. Music filled the palace. Noblemen invited queens to dance. One by one, every queen was asked, except Charvi. She stood alone near a pillar, smiling softly, pretending she did not care. But inside, she was breaking. After a week, the prince announced another test. "Tell me why you should be my queen." One by one, the queens spoke beautifully. They praised themselves, their kingdoms, their talents. Then came Charvi's turn. The hall became silent. She took a deep breath. "When my mother died 5 years ago, I could not handle the pain. I started eating to hide my sorrow. I lost discipline. A queen must be strong. I am not strong. I do not match your fitness or your greatness, Prince Devanath. Please choose someone better." Her voice cracked. Tears rolled down. She ran out. The court whispered again. She gave up. She knows she cannot win. Late that night, knock, knock. Charvi wiped her tears and opened the door. It was Prince Devanath. He looked serious. "Your weight does not make you weak," he said calmly. "Your honesty made you stronger than all of them. But health matters, not for beauty, for life. If not for others, do it for yourself." He paused, then added softly, "I already see something rare in you. Do not lose it." He turned to leave. "Next rounds are still left. Do not give up." And he walked away. Those words hit her heart, not as insult, but as concern. Weeks passed. Prince Devanath started spending time with Queen Ramani from Vardhana Kingdom. She was charming, clever, elegant. The court already whispered that she would be the chosen one. Before he could propose, his spies brought news. Ramani had secretly loved a court musician before arriving. She had even carried his child once. The prince sat alone in the palace garden that evening, betrayed, disappointed. Charvi quietly approached. "What troubles you?" she asked softly. He sighed. "Finding honesty is harder than winning wars." Charvi smiled gently. "Maybe you should think about her future with you, not her past." Her words surprised him. She did not judge. She did not mock. She spoke with maturity. That night, as he watched her walk away, a clear thought settled in his heart. He had already made his decision. The queen he wanted was not the most beautiful. It was the most honest. After that day, Charvi disappeared from public events. People assumed she had left the palace in shame. But inside his heart, Devanath had already chosen her. He only waited for the right moment. 3 months passed. The final decision day arrived. The court was decorated grandly. All queens entered one by one. Jewels glittered. Perfume filled the air. Prince Devanath stood up to announce his choice. His eyes searched the hall. He noticed something immediately. Charvi was missing. A strange tension filled his chest. The queens began whispering, "Where is Charvi? She must have returned home." She knew she had no chance. He opened his mouth to announce her name. Suddenly, the palace doors opened. A slim figure walked in. Graceful steps, glowing skin, shining eyes, beautiful flowing hair. The hall gasped. It was Charvi. She looked stunning. Not because she was slim, but because she looked confident, alive, disciplined. The prince stared in shock. "How?" he asked. She smiled. "You." The court froze. "When everyone laughed at me, you spoke about my health. You did not insult me. You cared. For 3 months, I followed strict discipline. Yoga every morning, healthy food, no excuses. I did not do it to win you. I did it to respect your words." Tears filled many eyes. She continued softly, "You saw strength in me when I could not see it myself." The prince turned to the court. I was about to announce her name, even before she walked in. Gasps again. "I choose Queen Charvi, not because she is slim today, but because she respected guidance." They laughed at her body, but he saw her character. He could have chosen pride, but he chose truth. Was he weak, or was he wise? Comment your answer below. Subscribe to Clarity Mantra for more such royal life lessons.